push through and punch through a vision with passion, a vision with passion. Hey, hi, welcome back, YouTube. Good to see you again. So the pandemic of love, how's that going? Are you finding that it's contagious and that it's spreading really fast and furiously? Well, furiously is probably not a good word for it. Fast and lovely and beautifully. Welcome back. And so continuing in that vein today, I have a question for you. Have you ever considered the power of a seed? Yes, seed, S-E-E-D. S-E-E-D. Yes, I did not add too many E's. Have you considered it? Have you thought about it? Check this out. One apple, just one, has the ability to create an entire orchard. That is the power of one seed. Now let's take that and let's cross over from just dealing with a single apple to dealing with you and me and our whole fun idea of the pandemic of love, of adding value, living by the golden rule. Now, if each one of those individual acts is a seed, what might happen? Yeah, we could have an orchard effect, can't we? Now, I've got some notes here I need to look at a little bit today while I'm talking to you. So don't disconnect from me. Seed time and harvest happens every year, everywhere, all the time. And I am here to challenge you to think about it a little bit differently, not just as a farmer does with his grain or his corn or whatever he might be harvesting, but how about let's take that over into the areas of our own life, okay? And planting seeds into the hearts of people, planting seeds into the heart of our nation, the heart of your state, in your neighborhood. I had a situation recently where I had the ability to plant some seeds into the heart of a mom who was having a really difficult time. And you know, by the end of that time of just being together and sharing some honor and some value and some love and just spreading that pandemic, you could just see the peace come upon her face. Now, we don't always see a harvest immediately from our seed, but we will see the seed harvested, and we will see those orchards begin to manifest in our life if we will be consistent. And if you are planting seeds and I am planting seeds and we're all doing it together, we are going to reap a beautiful harvest from it. So if we want love, what do we need to sow? What seed do we need to plant? Come on, right. If we want to see equality in a more of a magnificent way in our nation, what seeds do we need to plant? Yeah, that's right. If we want to receive mercy, what seed do we need to plant? Yep, you're getting it. What if we want to receive honor, understanding, value? We want people to see things through our eyes. Well, then we need to plant those seeds back, don't we? We absolutely do. Remember this, it is in giving, not taking, that we receive. There have been enough people that have felt that they have been taken from and taken from and taken from or taken advantage of. What if we started with that pandemic of love, a pandemic that gives and doesn't take, and acknowledges that somebody might feel that they've really been taken from or taken advantage of. And instead of coming at that negatively, we came against that by putting out, when I say come against it, I don't mean like, oh, against them, against you. I mean, we came against all of that would be trying to hold us back and saying, I see it, I hear you, and you know what? I'm here to plant some seed in your life that's good. I'm here to give to you. I'm here to hear you. I'm here to listen to you. I'm just simply here to add value to you and love you. I have been saying one by one, the war will be won. It's not going to be won just from the outside in. It is going to be won from the inside out. It's got to be grassroots, and it's got to be you, and it has to be me in order for this to work. God has set in the world through his word that you reap what you sow. He's set it into motion. It's a supernatural law. It's a spiritual law. What you sow comes back. What goes around comes around. Come on, call it whatever you want. It's reality. It is there. So if we want to see a change, we have to be the change. If we want change in our own life, in our own company, in our own group, in our own community, well, we also have a responsibility to be that change as well. Do you see that? I want to read something to you. Think about this. Your hand and God's hand. And think about this. The moment you release what's in your hand, he can release what's in his, because he releases what's in his hand through yours. There's a reason you're here. You have a purpose by design, a life by design. And when I say by design, I don't mean by your design. I mean heaven's design, God's design for you. And right now, part of that design is that we can spread honor and love and grow an orchard. Remember of all of this. Remember the power of a seed. So here's some questions for you as we get ready to close out today. Where could you plant seed today? Today, right now, where could you plant it? And who would it be towards? Who could you help today? Who could you help? Who could you sow that honor and that value in? Who could you give, and how could you give? How can you invest into somebody else's future? How can you invest into someone else? How could you do that right now? And remember, from one little apple can come an orchard. All right. Remember to subscribe. Remember to comment. And thank you so much for being a part of my vlog today. I love you, and I know that together this pandemic is going to spread. We're going to hear each other. We're going to value each other, and we are going to plant some mighty seeds in the hearts of all the people that God brings into our life for such a time as this. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon.